Yo, guys, welcome to the Red Pitch Podcast. I'm back, joined by one and only my bro Specks from Geordie Dread TV. But listen, before we come to this, man, let's run the intro. Yo, people, what's good? What's going on? Listen, like, share, subscribe. Boy, what can I say? It's been an interesting few weeks. I ain't been there for a while, as you know, and in that time I've been away. Liverpool run off with the title. Arsenal was knocked out the FA Cup by Man United, and Carabao Cup two-legged semi-final from these guys. The Geordie boys got slapped up
proper.
And in the end, obviously, as we know, the other day, Newcastle beat Liverpool in the final. A lackluster Liverpool, a Liverpool that I've not seen in ages. They were moved to, they were step two. Van Dijk got barged off the ball by Tonali and went flying into the bush like a crackhead. Listen, Specks.
Come on.
Tell me, we know finally a trophy, bro. How does it feel, my bro? How does it feel?
Bro, still, if you ask any Newcastle fan, we still don't know how we feel, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, people will understand unless you're a Newcastle fan, innit? Like, it's, man, but I still watch the highlights over and over again. Any little thing I can find about Newcastle, bro, get me? It's just amazing, bro. Like, it's never thought I'd see the day, bro. Definitely not before 40, you get me? So to see us win a cup of significance, and it's not only about the cup, it's who we played in the final, how we beat them, and who we had leading up to the final. You get me? It's a hard run. Chelsea, remember we beat Chelsea less than a week before they beat us at their ground in the Premier League. You get me? So mentality to that game, we played well. Obviously, we beat Brentford, Arsenal, two legs. It was 4-0 aggregate overall. Get me? That's crazy, bro. Like,
it is crazy, man.
I've obviously played you. We played you 3 times already this season, and you have scored no goals against us. You get me? So
sad times.
Yeah,
you're our Bolton Wanderers, man, from like 15, 20 years ago. Trust me.
It's starting to look like that in a moment. So at the Emirates will be interesting later on. It depends what both teams got to play for, really. But yeah, man. Then the final, Wembley, bro. Seeing all the fans there. Happy for Eddie Howe. Happy for Dan Burn. Big guy for the likes of Almiron and stuff, because they've been there from where they just left just before, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, those players are now engraved in the history, bro, forever. Like forever. You get me? Eddie Howe, man.
Listen, I heard a new narrative today, from a Liverpool fan who said to me, if Alisson was playing, that Dan Burn goal doesn't go in, and it's a different game just because of the mentality monster that Alisson is, and the aura that he gives out to the rest of the team, knowing that they've got him safely between the sticks behind them. Now, I said I don't think so, because Newcastle just looked hungry. Liverpool looked dead and buried because they looked knackered from that PSG game. I can't lie. They just looked knackered. Salah just didn't look himself. He was tired. And I know a lot of people are saying, Salah, where was he? He goes missing. But bro, look at Salah's numbers. Salah's been doing a lot this season, and he can't do it all by himself. You could tell he looked a bit leggy, like I said in the PSG game. He just looked tired. I think Szoboszlai, I don't know what happened to him, man. He for me, he's just a hit and miss. But I think your midfield on the day, Joe Linton, was exceptional. People call him a bully or whatever, but boy, that's what you need in your midfield, man. He's the bully, and you've got Tonali and Bruno with the legs, and I just think your midfield just overpowered them. Whether Alisson would have been there or not, I think it would have been the same result, man.
So I'm saying the midfield is Joe Linton with the legs, and then technically it's Tonali and
Mm.
Bruno doing the technical work. You get me?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Joe Linton is a big miss when he's not there. I say it all the time. Them three need to be together to make it work. You can't have one
Mm.
man out and bring another man in. It's not the same. The Allison thing, I heard that. Actually, I heard that quite a lot today from a
Mm.
few guys and whatever. And maybe who knows, bro? But and that header, you get me, bro? Like, there's a lot of guys in vision anyway, and it was a weird one. It's far away, but it hit that guy low into that corner. Who to save
Mm.
Allison? Maybe, maybe not, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? But whatever, man. The ease that goal, Allison or no Allison, bruv, you ain't saving that because Murphy beats
Mm.
Robertson, and then Isak being Isak, he just needs one touch. Doesn't need to control it. Like, it's in the goal before the keeper can realize. And let's put respect on Kelleher's name, bro. He ain't no idiot, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
like it suits the narrative. Like, people rate him, that's him up.
Exactly.
But then, because the goal went in, you want to bring in Allison. Let's not do that, bro. That's just like
Yeah. Because when
that's
Allison
like,
was out injured, and Liverpool fans were like, "No, Kelleher's the second best keeper in the league," and all that.
yeah,
So
bro.
you
He's doing his
can't
thing.
make excuses for the final. Do you know?
Nah,
Kelleher's
I'm
good
saying.
enough to handle that. You
Yeah,
know.
let's not do that. That's like me saying some fans will argue the Bravka should be a number one keeper
Mm.
on that day. Get me? Because what was weird was Kelly had played. He's been playing all the cup games, all the League Cup games. He's been involved in the
Mm.
Bravka. Same thing, but Nick Pope came in. He's Eddie Howe's number one keeper, obviously. But in terms of what's been going on in the pitch of late,
Mm.
Dubs was our guy, bruv. That's like me saying Dubs would have saved Chiesa's goal. Like, come on, bro. Like, what we doing there? You get me?
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Exactly.
like,
Well, I want to ask you, yeah,
no, no excuse.
exactly.
A lot of Liverpool fans.
With Isak, obviously, you want Isak to stay. Every Newcastle fan wants Isak to stay. A lot of people are saying, boy, if Newcastle don't get Champions League, he's gone. Some fans are saying even if they don't, if Europa League will be enough to secure him for at least another year. Now, in terms of Wilson, probably go. Almiron, a few other people. Have you got another? Say you were to keep Isak, do you have a second striker in mind that could possibly come in and will be happy sitting on the bench most of the time, being behind Isak? Is there anyone there that you think could possibly be happy with that?
I'll say the likes of the lap. Like, I'm a big
Mm.
fan of him. You get me? What he's doing in that struggling Ipswich team. I also believe he was sitting the bench and he adds something different than what Isak is. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm.
So that's the only guy I really got in mind. In terms of the exact question you're asking, would he that would also want to play, but there's so many games. If you could, we're in Europe now, innit? So there's so many games.
Mm.
Do you get what I'm saying? The lap would get a lot of game time. Some people say, nah, I can do better than that. I'm like, nah, man. You get what I'm saying? When we bought Isak, no one really knew about him. Well, I did, but no one really. You get what I'm saying? The lap's doing it in the Prem, in the struggling Ipswich team in his first proper season in the Prem. I think it'd be a good addition, bro.
Mm. I think if you keep, again, like I said, if you keep Isak, I definitely think that the lap as a second striker, it's a good thing. But let's go with the opposite now. If Isak were to leave, you'd probably get about, I'd say about, I think about 120, 25, maximum 130. I think we'll get him. I don't think 150. I don't think you'd get that much personally. I think 130 might be the maximum, and maybe add-ons, to 150, but I think the final fee probably 125 to 130. But if Isak was to go, do you think you lot could get someone in as prolific as Isak, or have you got anyone in mind that could come in straight away?
Yeah, look, he's irreplaceable for me anyway, regardless. Just from him, he's special for what he does. But if he did leave, forget all the other noises. You have to go for Eucharist, bro. Just go get the other Swede. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, he ain't got Premier experience, but he's had a journey in English football, bruv. You get what I'm saying? So go straight to that Newcastle team, bro. It'd be Eucharist, bro. Why not? And give him a nice contract. You get me? That's what I have. That's the first guy I'd have in mind straight away. No pissing about.
See, he's another one that said he wants Champions League football as well. And
Don't blame him.
if you don't have that, that could be that could be another tough.
Could be a tricky one, but if you're in Europa League at least, Champions League is a must. That would be perfect. You get me, especially going forward. You know what I mean? Especially if
Is that possible? Is that possible this season? You think?
The last 4 weeks or so, I said no. Even when we had a good run, I said no because the squad depth is too small, bruv. Same players week in, week out intensity. This is now the three or fourth transfer window where we're selling players and no one's coming in. You get what I'm saying? So I said, I don't think they will handle it. But as I said yesterday on our stream yesterday, I said the fact we won the cup, it might give a bit more optimism and a bit, like mentally, just a bit more strength to say, look, man, this is the business end of the season.
Yeah.
Look what we've done in the cup. Let's just push on, bruv. That one last push. You get me? The fans will be up for it. That'll be a perfect season, bruv. Champions League and a cup. Come on, bro. You get me? And then, and like I said, because we haven't strengthened, we're going to definitely have no choice but to strengthen in the summer. Talk's already been going on. So if you get the Champions League and you want to strengthen, that's a good advert for players to say, like, you know what? These men are actually, we know they're trying to think anyway, but they can actually see it. Eddie Howe, respect to the players, they've won a cup. It's like, all right, I'm joining a team that's in the Champions League. They've won a cup. I want to be a part of that and try and do more. Do you get what I'm saying? So so I think we got a game in hand. Before the cup game, everything went our way. Chelsea lost against your boys. Thank you very much. Bournemouth lost. The week before that, they drawed. Do you get what I'm saying? And then Man City, they drawed. Do you get what I'm saying? So that was a perfect segue to win the cup. And then now we can say, okay, have a little 2-week break, regain some energy, and push on again. And next game's at home against Brentford. Tough one, but we should be okay. So yeah, man. And then after that, we got the Leicesters and etc. And then I think Ipswich is in there somewhere. But then we got tough ones against Chelsea and Arsenal. Do you get what I'm saying? So we got to do our job before we get to you guys. You get me? Hopefully.
Exactly. And speaking on Arsenal before we go, just wrapping up, because for me, I just think it's it's been another season of many ups and downs. I think injuries, as long as there's certain rival fans saying, injuries don't play a part, Arsenal bottlers, this and that. But come on, you can't deny that. What Saka brings to us, what Havertz has brought to us, what Jesus was starting to bring to us again. Scoring a hat trick and started, to his performance levels were getting a bit higher again. This season's just been crazy, and I'm surprised to see us at this stage of the Champions League. I thought with all the injuries, I didn't see us getting this far. And you know what? I've actually thought in my head, a lot of fans are like, you're gonna get cooked by Mbappe and Vini and all that stuff. But do you know what? I've always said this Champions League is just anything can happen. I know it's over 2 legs, but anything can happen. When I went and looked at the team that we beat when we last played Real Madrid, obviously we know it's back in the day and we had Henry and stuff, but the defense we had then they had R9 Ronaldo. Do you know what I'm saying? They had a team. Do you know what I mean? And we were written off in that game as well. But defensively, we were sound, and we got through it. And I think this could be another thing. Like considering I know they've got an outstanding front line, but defensively, on our day, it's difficult for anyone to squeeze more than say 1 or 2 goals past us in a game. Do you know what I mean? So if if we can keep the score down and get a couple at the Emirates as well, if we can go away with like a 2-0, 2-1, believe going into that second leg, that's going to give the team more belief that we can actually go to the Bernabeu and score. It's not difficult to go to the Bernabeu and score. Our teams have gone there this season in the Champions League and scored. They might have lost, but it's proven that City not City, that Real Madrid do leak goals.
That's factual. At this stage of the season, I wouldn't say it's difficult and I wouldn't say it's easy to score against them. Do you get what I'm saying? At this stage, you feel me? But like I've been saying for the last, since the draw's been confirmed, I said, whether people think it's delusional or not, bro, I said, not this Real Madrid game, just in general, bro. Don't write Arsenal off because you could win this ugly, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? You could win. I believe, like, trust me, Arsenal, whether they like it or not, and they'll probably be happy with it, they were going as underdogs.
Oh, yeah.
So definitely. The same way you see Newcastle going to that cup final, this is a cup final in some senses. Look at it that way. 2 legs. And I think for this game, with the team you got at the moment, it has to be heart, bro. And you will give heart. It's either give heart or you crumble, bro.
Yeah. Nobody expects us to do anything. Everyone out there saying we're going to get slapped. So already that's no pressure. And I find that when we play with no pressure, we usually play some of our best football when there's just no pressure. There's no expectations.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
But as you said, though, your defense is going to be the most important thing over those 2 legs. So whoever's starting got to be on point. Young and Skelly. It depends who starts there. I'll probably start Skelly there. He's a bit rash at times, but he's young. He'll work on that, bro. I'd rather have him than not have him, rash or not. You get me, bro? Obviously got your 2 centre backs. Right back, probably be Timber. I think Timber's been cold this season for me. He's been cold.
And that's going to be tough. Timber against Vinicius. That's going to be a great
battle. Or they can shift other time because sometimes Mbappe, with the pen, sometimes they put him on the left, it be like an ease that thing where they can just drift. You get what I'm saying, bro? So it's going to be an interesting game, bro.
Yeah, I think Partey, they might have to get, Partey might have to just keep at arm's length at Mbappe and, Rice. I know Rice plays the 8, but boy, even if we tell Rice, look, Rice, you're going to have to kind of hold back and then we just play counter-attacking football. We just play soak up the pressure.
Just win ugly, bro.
Yeah.
Win ugly, bro.
Kind of like how we played against Man City at the Etihad early this season. Obviously, it was 2-2, but we was a man down, so we couldn't really counter-attack with the man down. But, kind of play that,
But you can just, like I said, man, because people are just looking at it in the basic way of like just football. I'm looking at it in the ugly way, like get your set pieces right again. Because it's been a while since your set pieces have been right again.
Yeah.
Any little thing you can latch onto, bruv. Set pieces, bruv. Them scrappy goals, like Mourinho maybe can get a scrappy goal. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? Like just get it in that box if you have to, bruv. You get what I'm saying? Easier said than done. You get me? Just don't. But the first is that at the Emirates, right?
Yeah.
Just don't let the man score first. You get me? Because that could be a problem.
I don't say if we can leave the Emirates without a loss, then I think that's an achievement in itself.
0-0, you take a 0-0, innit? That ain't happening anyway, but you take a 0-0.
Yeah, we're taking 0-0. I mean, we comfortably beat PSG 2-0 earlier in the season. We've done well.
Mad, didn't it? That's what I'm saying.
Went away to Sporting after they beat Man City 5-1. We then beat them 5-1. You know what I mean? In their own ground and stuff. So listen, anything can happen, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But
I know it's PSV, but if you look at PSV's results, they haven't been too bad. And then we go to their own backyard and beat them 7-1 in their own backyard. Do you know what I mean?
Man, choked though, man. But you battered them, bro. That's ridiculous, bro. You get what I'm saying? I swear you broke a record in terms of knockout stages.
Yeah.
You get me? Wait, what's the score overall in aggregate?
9-3, I think. 9-3, I believe.
That's a ridiculous. That's not good advert for Champions League football, like that. But yeah, man, Rav, like I said, people can say what they want to say. I wouldn't sleep in them. Would I expect Madrid to go through? Of course I would. You wouldn't. But the way people are just dismissing it, I'm just like, just don't sleep on Arsenal, bro. Like, you get me? Like, this is all you got left, bro. Basically, this is it. You get what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say, yeah, if we get through Madrid, I think we win it.
And why shouldn't you feel that way? Do you get what I'm saying, bro? Why shouldn't you feel that
I
way,
know
bro?
you've got Barca in there, Bayern, Piss, but I think we're more mature now from last season in this particular competition. I think we're ready. Right, and Raya as well. Now, see, people, people's like, oh, what's the difference between Ramsdale and Raya? Now people are seeing it because
Raya's cold. He had suspect moments though, which is when I say suspect moment, it's not even like it's clumsy suspect moments like a Nick Pope thing. It's just like you're just taking the piss with yourself. Like why you doing? You get me? Like kind of vibe. Like it's not like he's nervous or anything. He's just mad. You get me? But bro. But
overall, he's been. I know people were saying that Alisson best keeper and stuff. Yeah, but over this season, I think Raya has been the best keeper overall this whole season. And there was even a stat about it this morning, something to do with Raya's saves. Number one in saves, best, the least clean sheets and all that. So in a lot of the goalkeeping ratings, Raya was number one.
Yeah, no, he's definitely up there. Like, there's no doubt about that.
He's made some crucial saves. When you look at the Man United one, the other day, you look at the Ollie Watkins one earlier in the season.
The game still for me.
There's a lot of saves like that he's made this season. He's been absolutely quality.
But be fair to Ramsdale, because those people for Southampton, no one's really watching it. You get me? Not that he's made crucial saves because Southampton are so dead. People overlook that he's made some mad saves, but it's overlooked because it's like team's so shit. Doesn't mean nothing in it. But you get me? But no one can diss the Raya thing. You get me? It's like whatever, innit? Like, you get me? Like, you can't say, oh, Ramsdale should be there. Like, you get me? But nah, man. And it's mad. People watch this video and think they'll definitely think you're mad, man, for having any optimism. You get me?
Yeah, of course.
I'm a mad too. You get me? The people will watch it and think you're mad. They're mad people, bro. But man, don't sleep on them, man. Like Arteta and your boys, man. If you can get this one over the line, who knows, bro?
Yeah. Who knows, man?
Trust me, who knows? Just don't get bad. Like, if Arsenal won the Champions League, wouldn't hear the end of it. I wouldn't engage with you or anyone for weeks, bro. Because you, man, brother, you Arsenal fans will go nuts. You get me? And rightly so.
That's what I'm saying. But to be honest, at the beginning of the season, my favorites, believe it or not, were Barcelona.
Barca are cold.
Barca were my favorites. People were saying Liverpool, but I don't think Liverpool were my favorites. Barca, to me, Barcelona are still my favorites for this.
Yeah, like they're moving. They're moving nice, bro. And remember they battered Madrid at the Bernabeu this season. I know it was a Champions League game, but bro, and then man, Rafinha as well. Wow,
Yamal,
Barcola. Not Barcola.
Lewandowski,
ballers. They're doing their thing, bro. And they got some youngsters in there that are playing. Get me, bro. So, and I swear they got your guy. Well, he's a second keeper, but he's been playing recently because I was baffed because in the summer, I was baffed when I saw him in the game the other day. I just rubbed my eyes because I remember reading the actual article because I don't know how I came across it, but I was just interested when he said like after the Juventus thing, he just said, I want to retire. So in my head, because no one spoke about it, he's retired. So imagine watching the TV and I'm seeing man in a big game for Barca. What's going on here?
Yeah,
madness, bro. So man. But anyway, let's see what I go on, bro. Wait, when are you playing, man? Anyway, what's the date for that game?
Madrid, 8th of April. Before that, we got Fulham at home, and then we got Everton away, and a couple of days later, we got Madrid at home. So
that
three tough games.
Everyone's gonna be watching because it's Arsenal. Trust me, everyone's watching that game, brother.
The hate along. I'm gonna do a watch along for that as well.
You might as well, brother. The
hate along, bro. Bare hate alongs, bro. Trust me. That's all you see. Hate along. When Arsenal playing, hate along. Hate along successful. When it's successful, them man are shameless, bro.
If Arsenal lose as well, especially like how you lose, people are gonna be like, it's gonna be all toxic, man. Amongst your own fans as well. Like, I told you so. Why do you have optimism for like? Yeah, it's mad. It's gonna be interesting still. It's gonna be a game, man. It's a pity that you ain't got all players firing and like just. Wait, you've only got how much injuries you got now? Just what 2 now? Saka. No, Martinelli's back. Who you got? He's really out right now for you. Look.
Really out there,
just Saka, innit?
Havertz, and we say Havertz, but Havertz does a lot, bro.
I ain't gonna against Havertz, bro.
So yeah, obviously Jesus, but Jesus always injured anyway.
Man's
but
bit part, like it's mad, bro. I feel for him still because I feel there's something there. Like,
up front, it's just that Tomiyasu, you ain't gonna see him again until end of the year. They said as well. He had to have another operation. So yeah, Tomiyasu we ain't seeing him till 2026. Jesus, we ain't seeing him till 2026.
Do you think he will start Tini in that game against Madrid? Just for
do you know what? That's such a shout, you know.
Like for that kind of game.
Yeah.
Or he might remember he played Tini in the front three against PSV as a tester. And I think most people called it. I kind of called it. I've always said, why not try him there? Why set man out? You get me? Like you don't know, bruv. I'll take my something up his sleeve. You don't know, bruv.
Do you know what? I'm not. I would even go to a back three with wing backs, bro. I would try it. I would try it. Saliba, Gabriel, and then have maybe Tierney, Saliba, Gabriel, Tierney, and then Lewis, Skelly, and Timber as wing backs. Just something a little bit different. And
Rice. I did Tierney play though in that game at the front three. I didn't see it. You obviously saw it. You said the actual match. You said the actual game. How was it in that front three?
Tierney was good. Like he's not. You can tell he's not attacking. But you can tell that.
Yeah, from the
But yeah, no, you need a little bit. If someone's going to play there, you need a lot more than what he was doing. Do you get what I'm saying? You're going to need a lot more. It's not going to work against Madrid. Him being so far up. It's not going to work at all, bro. I'm telling you. So we shall see, man. But fucking, bro. Listen, safe for that, man. Listen, I'm going to be back, people, man. Regular.
Yeah, man. Get me. The people have been calling for you, man. Come on, man.
Yeah. But catch me on Specks' live shows as well. Enjoying them.
Therefore.
Yeah, man. Specks, appreciate you, bro. Everyone share, subscribe.
Likewise, share the thing, man. Get me, hit that like, man. You get me. Just have a comment as well. Have a comment on certain parts of the chat. You get what I'm saying? Have your say as well, man. Definitely.
There you go. Anything you want, but that's up, yeah.
All right.
Oh.